What is going on? This video potentially could be a bad take, but look, I'm just so sick and tired of YouTubers and Twitter and everything. And it isn't costing me money, but it has in the past. And everybody can say, oh, that's your fault. You know, you trade your plan. And that's what these guys, that's what they do. They're here for quote unquote entertainment. Oh, not financial advice. And just because they say not financial advice, it's supposed to be there for entertainment. But they sensationalize everything. Everything is for clicks. Everything is for eyeballs. And to them, it's harmless to waste your time because it's just your time. It's not their time. So they're getting paid for their time. They're getting paid for their opinion. And that's all it is. It's an opinion. So there's a few good guys that do TA, but somebody has to start policing these YouTubers. And I guess it's going to be me because I'm so sick of seeing this shit. Like, it's so brutally annoying to watch these just pump dudes, like these douchebags that get on here and they just build communities on the backs of apes that people that don't have a clue that maybe watch them because they are entertaining, but then take their advice. So just because you say something isn't financial advice doesn't make it not financial advice. People are listening to you. The reason people are called influencers on social media, on YouTube, is because they have the power to influence. So I don't think this Rico guy is, from the hedgies, but I mean, my God, he could not have been more wrong. Literally, the guy with the goldfish that made the video with the goldfish picking stocks the goldfish was right. I could have flipped a quarter that was heads and tails, blindfolded, and then guessed if it landed on heads or tails, and been right more than this guy. There has not been a single time that this guy has been right. So these videos start November 23rd and they run to March 29th. So what you'll notice in his platform is from November 23rd to pretty much about the first of the year, a little bit past it, he built his platform by hyping AMC. He got a following, he got views, he built his channel, he got what he needed, and then he kind of switches off of AMC. He gets a voice changer in his mic. He tries to be funny. This is frustrating to me because people are losing money because of this idiot. The other side of it is he's wanted to be a streamer. I caught one of his live streams and he's saying, I've wanted to be a streamer my whole life. Well, people that want to be streamers their whole life, guess what? They're going to try to do anything they can be to get there. Okay, it doesn't matter who it's off the backs of. So yeah, you could say, oh man, why are you so mad? Why are you so mad? Just be happy for this guy trying to do what he's trying to do. Well, then go play video games, man. He had a successful channel streaming video games. If you watch his first video on his YouTube channel, he talks about giving that up because of AMC and information. Dude, he would have saved so much more money himself probably. I mean, if this guy's taking his own trades, he's got to be damn near broke. So, I don't know what goes on, if he's promoting a Discord or whatever, but I kind of got into it with somebody on Twitter. So I wanted to make this video. I took 45 minutes out of my day. You could literally open this guy's video and click anywhere in his video, and you're going to find a bullish, just hyperbolic move upwards. So it's not like I even combed through his videos. I literally opened up some of his videos, clicked in a spot. Within a minute, you could find him saying whatever he thought people wanted to hear. He puts rainbows on charts. He tries to say that he's a TA guy, tries to say he's a Wakafian. This guy doesn't have a fucking clue, and somebody has to start policing these people. And if he's a plant, then he's a plant. Because this guy said it's going to go up, and it did nothing but go down, and when he said it was going to go down and trade sideways, it actually went up. So it's just hilarious to me. I just want to run through some of this, so just watch, listen. Yeah, it's actually pretty funny. So here you go. We'll start with November 23rd.
So if you're wondering what's going on with AMC, GME, these meme stocks, anytime we come up on, say, January or June or December, we see some pretty decent price movement. Okay, so if you want to get your mind blown, the AMC and GME short squeezes, among other meme stocks, is basically due to, the buying back of shorted or puts on equity leaps. That's what I think. It's as simple as that.
So you can tell right away, he just does not have a clue. He hardly makes sense on what he says. And what I also want to touch base on, I'll let him run through after this. Listen to how many times this guy says on Monday. On Monday, I'm calling for. So he's building hype throughout the weekend, trying to get views throughout the weekend. Everything, if you just listen to him, is set up to hype his channel. So I desperately just want people to seek out better information and just don't sink into these people's traps. Just don't do it.
I don't know what else to tell you. Let me go into just like the actual stock and see if there's anything else that I needed to talk about. Yeah, cool looking pyramids. Okay, yeah, so this is what I was talking about in terms of the movement. So December and January equity leaps. Okay, so
I mean, look at his graph. It's just a straight bull case. I mean, he has it going up to almost $400. You know, this is all sensationalizing. Like I said, he doesn't have a clue.
Support lines. It's going to send this stock absolutely parabolic. Ah, fuck. My whole body hurts. Anyways, sorry the video is gonna take long. Tomorrow we're gonna open. We're gonna get push up a little bit to create excitement, and then towards the end of the day we're gonna drop hard. We're gonna go to $37, which is the catapult, the bottom of the descending channel, and the resistance line all in once. When you have 3 areas of support at once, you're going to see something like this for a candle. You see this candle here? It is one massive candle. Now, I don't know if this is a daily.
So, one massive candle. You're going to see a catapult. Everything's sensationalizing. Everything. All while the stock was trending downward.
Major source of revenue for AMC. Okay? All this stuff with the new variant coming out. Pff, come on. Come on, brother. And then literally a couple hours later, Johnson & Johnson testing new vaccine to fight the variant. Fuck me. You understand? You understand? Okay. If I'm wrong on this and this doesn't squeeze, well, fuck me. All right, I'll continue to hold. All right, but I think we're going on Monday, starting Monday. Okay, that's AMC for you. With the
going on Monday, starting Monday. That was on November 26th. Also, I wanna let you know, just pay attention to how much he kind of sounds like Lou.
Here it is. I found something
November 30th.
that honestly, it looks really, really good. And it, it aligns with what I think that it's going to be December, maybe late December into early January. Now I don't know exactly how quick it's going to go, because the fractals are all messed up. What I do want to show you is that this chart is not January. It's not.
The chart's not January.
It's before January.
Okay.
The fractals are just split apart, and I'm going to show you. But anyways, today we dropped about 10% SSR, whatever. None of that shit matters.
None of that shit matters. December 1st.
Or January, because this is the exact fractal that's going on here, okay? I want to point out a couple of things. With this trading range, if you go to the sign of weakness in phase B, we have this period right here where it tries to struggle to break above. When it does, it gets a nice spike up. So going back to the one in June, this is what we have right here. This moment right here where we're kind of trying to break above, where we broke, we fell back down, and then we have the final break, the confirmation break, and then you got a big spike up. So that area right there compared to this area right over here is the exact same move. This is the exact same fractal. I am convinced on this, okay? And you know my saying goes, if I'm wrong on this, well, fuck me. But everything is pointing, guys, to a massive reversal, and it's gonna happen sooner rather than later. This fractal right here, this whole thing here, okay, I told you the algorithm likes to slow.
December 2nd. So in this one, I think I haven't noted. Just you'll notice he likes to build hype for another video. So I can't remember exactly what he says in this one, but I'm sure he's gonna hype something up to try to get you to view another video that's coming.
A ridiculous move up, but I want to give you a couple of dates. Okay, no dates, no DD, no dates. We could see a great day tomorrow. Okay, or we could have tomorrow be that last scare mother of all bear traps before an unbelievable open on Monday. But if we
on Monday
don't see that drop, if we're starting to push up, we could get to 34 by tomorrow. Okay, to finish out this quick accumulation. We could potentially, okay, between tomorrow and Monday. Monday would be, what would be the date on Monday? The 6th. Wow. Friday the 3rd, Monday the 6th, and Thursday is the 9th. Okay. I guess I'll talk about this right now, but we could get up to the $38, even the $40 price point either tomorrow or start of Monday into next week. And if we get to that $40, it's sayonara, okay? It's just complete confirmation for me. In regards to the 369, I'll go into that in another video. We'll have some mathematics.
Yeah, we'll go into another video. So this is again on a Thursday or whatever day this was. He's building hype throughout the weekend. He wants you to watch another video. I mean, that's what these people do. So you really have to pay attention to who you're consuming. If you're doing it for entertainment, good for you. But if you're listening to these guys, I mean, look at this. Look at this. He threw a bunch of rainbow charts on this. He has no clue what he's looking at here. He did it because he thinks it looks cool. He did it because it's sensationalizing, and he thinks that it gives him verification that he knows what he's doing, and people are going to look at this and be like, wow, I don't understand it, so this guy must be smart. Well, no, he doesn't understand it either. Like I said, this guy could not have been more wrong. He's grabbing a bars chart on parabolic moves, going straight up, and selling it to the public in the terms of YouTube ads.
$81.14, give or take. It can expand a little further depending on FOMO and a bunch of other things that's going on, like all the corruption that's going on, failure to deliver, synthetic shares, pretty much everything. All right, so could it go way higher? It could, but my safe number is around, I would say 250-ish to I'll say 275, 280.
He's calling for a $250 price target when the stock is trading at $25 and trending down after he's tried to say that it was going to 34 to 38, and anytime he just does not give up.
Okay, so the bars pattern from the December fractal is matching perfectly. I want to start.
There's the bars pattern.
Thinking, I would say Monday the 13th.
Monday the 13th. Now, so the last video was Monday, what, the 6th? Now we're on Monday the 13th.
I believe that's Monday the 13th, right? Yeah, that's going to be a gap up on the stock, I think. Okay? I think the squeeze, the true squeeze, is starting on the 9th. Okay, I said my last thumbnail is it has started. It has started, but for AMC, not exactly yet. For a
So this is the true squeeze. This is back in December. He's saying in this video the squeeze had started sometime between December 6th and the 9th, I guess. And that Monday, December the 13th, was going to be a huge gap up, 20% gap up. December 8th.
That is a reaccumulation. We're in the spring. Can we get pushed down to 20? I don't think so. Don't think so. We're overdue. It's time to go. We're oversold. MACD's starting to curl up. We're following this fractal. There's no other moves besides this except up. Because in the long thing, in the long term, in the weekly, we are coming off of a spring test, LPS, sign of strength. This is literally...
There's multiple moves. A stock. Someone should never say there's no other moves except up in a stock. Because guess what? Stocks go down. They go down. It's December 9th right here. This is the day he called it the squeeze.
We're still going to squeeze. We're going to hit around 280. I think they're going to be able to stop us there. Unless something crazy happens and we melt up above the speed line and all hell breaks loose, which is very possible, okay? Moass could happen. I'm just being super conservative. Now let's go back. All right, now that I cooled off. So I got the bars pattern because we are 100% in this longer fractal.
So now he's switching back to the other fractal. He's saying conservative price is $280. Let's see here. See what he says here.
Lost it in June. They almost lost it in June. The price is at $29 now. It's not at $12 before it's rocketed. So you can imagine once this thing goes, this could go, and it could go fucking hard. Okay, I'm conservative in my 280. I am. At the end of
Conservative in his 280. It's gonna go hard. Sensationalize.
In June, they almost lost it in June. Maybe it was a slight bit off. I'll admit it's a slight bit off. But look at the price range now, instead of 280.
This is when he missed his squeeze call. He's still copying the bars, and now he's trying to make up by it with his viewers by giving a higher price target.
About 300. Now they want to drag it a tiny bit, a couple days more, even a couple days more. Goes from 280 to 298. So that's my price now. All right.
That's his price now.
2, right? Before it started its next push up. I don't think it's going to be like this. It's not going to be like the June run. We're following January with all the stuff that's going on, right?
So here he says we're following January again, after previously saying there's no way we were following January.
Initial pop, and then we get Christmas and everyone's on edge. What's going to happen? Oh my God, should I sell? I don't know. I don't know why the hell you would sell. I'm just saying.
Don't know why you would sell. Copy and paste the bar patterns again, still around that $300 range. So this is December 19th. December 19th, the stock has done nothing but downtrend. And he's calling for $280 price targets. And let's see what he has to say.
I think Monday morning, we're going to gap up.
Monday.
I see, or at least a run up all of Monday. I see Monday being a 20% green day.
Okay.
If we're following where
Monday.
Yeah, I'm just going to make it really simple, though, and I'm just going to do this.
Yeah,
From breakout. Let's extend them a little bit.
Simple. December 30th, still copy and pasting bar patterns.
Yeah, you guys will be a little bit more happy with these numbers, huh? Somewhere around there. Go. There you go. Okay. So a lot of people have been mentioning AMC's behind GME, AMC's behind
Yeah, people will be happy with those numbers. This is where he gets voice changers. He tries to keep the audience engaged. Makes sense, you know? You want to keep your audience engaged. You've been wrong, so wrong that you kind of have to switch into some sort of entertainment value. And you can see here on the chart that he still just has parabolic moves straight up. This is beginning.
These guys are so fucked.
Early January.
These guys are so fucked. It's funny.
Yeah, man. So, I mean,
Still confident. Stock downtrended all the way since he opened his channel. So, like I said, not that he's a plant, but man, could he have been any more wrong? I don't think so.
on the sine wave. So that makes sense. 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th.
So here, this is actually ironic. He's calling for downside going into the 21st, and then sideways into the 25th, and then the run. So, I mean, you can look at the chart yourself. I don't think he could have been more wrong.
Right? And then the next week, just fucking go. That would be the bullish scenario. Now, if this was going to be bearish, this is what you would see. Last point of supply, you would see a pretty big move down, and this is what you would see. Right?
So this is March 19th, and this is the first video that I could see him having a bear case. And this is before a pretty large move up. So if you were a plant, wouldn't you call for downside to incite fear into the community before a large move up? I guess so. I don't think this guy's a plant. I don't think he's smart enough. I don't think really are many plants on YouTube. I don't think that anybody besides the hedgies really, some very high up hedgies actually know potentially what the stock could do day to day, but I don't think that they know ahead of time. I think they could lose control at any second. But I mean, just this guy making this bear case move down to 10, and then this is the day that it actually ran. It's just so crazy to me how wrong somebody could be and still get 16,000 views.
So that looks pretty good. We do have a cross down on MACD for the 1 hour.
Still a 21st, calling for downside chop, and then a run up late into the 28th. So he kind of missed this pretty badly too. I mean, we did get some upside here, so I guess he kind of had that correct, but it definitely there wasn't any downside. It was actually up and then trended upwards.
Hour, so I do expect to go red tomorrow. We'll see.
He expected red tomorrow, and it was actually green. The day he's referring to.
The strongest looking candle I've ever seen in my life.
This is March 28th. You can look at the chart on March 29th.
It is completely full. Okay, I expect to see at least 2 or more of those candles. All right, heading into the end of the week. But what do
So you expect to see 2 or more of these candles heading into the end of the week? He did not get them. Now, this is my biggest problem, and this is where I kind of got into it on Twitter. I had posted on Twitter to hedge yourself if you had options in the money. I did. I had options that smashed at 500, 600% that I had bought way back when IV was super low. So I made a ton of money on IV and then hedged them properly early week when it started running up. I also got out of my options. This is where I completely disagree with Rico, and this is where I think Trade has it right. He is telling people to take money on options. You have to take your money on options. You cannot diamond hand options.
I ain't selling
Fucking shit.
My account went crazy this morning off that spike with the 4 once. I was up several thousands. Ugh, hundreds of thousands. But anyways, I ended the day even, actually, minus
This guy was not up several hundreds of thousands of dollars. I can promise you that.
a lot. I'm diamond ballsing those 4 ones. Diamond.
So he finished the day even or down a lot. I don't know what he was saying, but I mean, he diamond balls his options. I'm sure he probably ended in the red.
Ballsing, because this is where I think we are. This is January 25th to the 27th to be exact. This little section here, this little fellow.
So I'm going to stop the video. You can tell he's going to be bullish. He said he's diamond ball his options. This is the day after the huge run. And yeah, I mean, there's just not much else to say. The videos speak for themselves. So people are going to get mad that support this guy, saying I'm putting him on blast, whatever. But this is what people deserve, man. If you build your community off the backs of stealing eyes by sensationalizing people, being just a blind bull, it costs a lot of people money, whether you say it's financial advice or not, whether you tell people to do their own DD. It's no different from me going out and selling something to someone who doesn't know better. Okay? It's no different from me going out and selling something faulty, a pin that doesn't work to someone, and I tell them that it works, and it doesn't work, and I still sell it to them. Whatever. Maybe a bad example. I'm just saying you can't just blame everybody that watches you just because you said it's not financial advice. Influencers influence. And you just have to be careful. Like, just do better, you know? And somebody has to start policing these people. It's unbelievable. I choose not to watch these people, but the people that do, I feel sorry for you.